Always remember, your focus determines your reality. Stay close to me, and you'll be safe.
Hey guys, how are we doing today? Hopefully you guys are all well out there. Today's video, we're going to bring on a guest to go over all this new content update stuff regarding the new Ahsoka, regarding the Bo-Katan stuff, and the biggest thing, which is the new requirements for Kenobi. So, without further ado, how are we doing today, AP Gains? How are you doing, man?
I'm doing quite fantastic. Thank you for having me on. Always a pleasure, Ian.
Of course, of course. So, before we get going any further, we're going to do this video on my channel, talking about some of this stuff, and then on his channel, we're going to be talking, rather complaining a little bit about other stuff as well, so stay tuned, guys. But let's go hop over to like in-game stuff and seeing some of this in action, because, you know, today we got the requirements. We got new 5, right? We got Wat Tambor Relic 7, Grievous Relic 7. We got the Magna Guard. I think he's Relic 5. We got Qui-Gon. My boy Qui-Gon's finally going to be with Relics. I'm so pumped. He's Relic 3. And then we got Sarge. I think he is also Relic 3. So, you know, so far, out of all of these 10, they're not the worst characters. I mean, yeah, you have some really bad ones like a Mace Windu and like a Bo-Katan. But, like, honestly, all in all, these are not that bad of characters, I would like to say. I don't know if you, like, think these guys are bad. I'm just, like, looking at it right now, AP. Like, these are pretty good characters.
It's better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
I don't
definitely
have any actual complaints. I mean, obviously, some of these characters aren't as useful as we would like, but that kind of goes with the territory with a Galactic Legend.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to gear up some of these really bad ones. I don't even think that Sarge is that bad because he has a good ship.
Dude, he hits with fatties,
dude. Yeah, he does hit pretty dang hard. And you got Ayla too. I mean, we just like kind of gone over Ayla in like the last requirements, but she's pretty good. The only ones I can think of that are really bad is like Bo-Katan and Mace. Like so far out of 10, we have 2 that are pretty bad. So
Qui-Gon's the most useful either.
Qui-Gon.
To be honest.
Okay, buddy. You're gonna throw some dirt on my boy Qui-Gon like that? I see.
I mean, Ayla Secure is the most beautiful, and honestly, I've seen the most complaints about her, so that's where I take offense.
Okay. Dude, I don't know. I'm really hoping that we get some touch-ups with the GR Jedi, so that way Cam's useful, but we'll have to see. Anyways, though, we got the new requirements. How are you guys feeling about them? Are you guys close? You guys already got them done. How are you? I think I'm still a bit of the ways off. As we can see, I need some more Gear 13s. My Bo-Katan kind of sucks, but with Bo-Katan on that subject, you can now farm her on a dark side node, the 6D. And it's not that bad of a farm, honestly, especially considering the fact that on the 22nd and 23rd of this month, in a few days from now, you can get double drops on dark side nodes. So you can now start getting a head start on your farming for Bo-Katan. So that's super nice. Be hoarding up the energy beforehand and just banking it every single day, and then boom, explode for the Bo-Katan because you need her for Mr. Kenobi. So we got that going, and about other requirements, we're gonna go talk about that in AP's video. But I still don't know about Bad Batch or Ahsoka, but we do now see some Ahsoka kit reveal and all that sort of stuff. I'm gonna try to pull up on screen, but I'm not sure if this will take away AP. It does. Sad times. I'm sorry, AP, you're not right now.
I'm not looking too cute today anyway, so
man.
I'll be fine.
It's sad, though. It's sad. Well, there was only like one thing I want to go over anyways. It was this part right here saying there is no way for Force Leap to start off cooldown at the moment. So, like, when you read that, AP, do you think that has anything to do with Kenobi, with his, kit being really tied in with the new Ahsoka? Or do you think that's just kind of like, whatever, like, new, just like awesome ability, like one shot? Maybe we'll get, like, off the bat, one shot. I don't freaking know. You can see right here on screen, her Force Leap. It can one shot when you get the cooldown reduced, kind of like the Annihilate from Annihilus. But it says there on the Dev Insights that there's no way for it to be off cooldown, to start off cooldown at the moment. So, like, I don't know. I mean, reading that, I feel like the no-brainer solution is just, like, freaking Kenobi. And then just toss him in, and then there's, like, the one shot. Like, I don't know, though. Is that too much? Do you think that's just too much power for one team? I don't know, man.
I'll be honest. Annihilates oftentimes scare the community quite substantially. I mean, Nihilus, it was unheard of. Rex, even, it's scary. You know, Mando one shots, but these aren't characters that you go against and you're like, well, yeah, they can one-shot your character, but you never see any of those characters, and you're really like terrified. You're not
Yeah.
trembling in your boots. I think she's gonna be in the same way. I think when you read it on paper, obviously an Annihilate sounds fantastic. I don't think it's the best part of her kit. I think how she shares her offense, if I scroll down,
Oh yeah, that was
shares her
unique.
offense and her crit damage and everything else. I still think that's the best part of her kit, hands down, since
Yeah.
she's sharing so much offensive output. But I'm not personally super worried about her potential Annihilate, especially because they always give Annihilate like an 8-turn cooldown for most characters. And I just think it's gonna be there. It's gonna be something you can use. I feel like it's probably gonna go into like a Padme team, so that if you bring it up against I don't know, like a Darth Revan squad,
Yeah.
if you go slow, you have a chance to one-shot Malik or something like that. I don't know what it's gonna be, but
Yeah.
I'm not terribly scared.
Well, think about it this way. Even if, future down the line, we have the Kenobi, and then, like, while you pair both the Commander Ahsoka with this new Kenobi, and then you can one-shot off the bat, like, with her first turn, there's, like, other characters in the game, like GLs maybe, that they don't take the full damage from the Annihilate anyways, so you're going to still be able to tank the hit and move on with your life and move on with the battle. But that would be kind of scary in other teams, other counters I can see, but, I mean, I just think this character is going to be used in so many different variations of teams. Jedi, Galactic Republic, Scoundrels. I mean, I've been thinking about it lately. I think that her under a Beskar Mando team would be very, very deadly. There's a lot of those 4th and 5ths that you can slot in and out, but what if she is that 4th or, a 5th? Because honestly, you can really use an undersized team, because with her unique and how it works now, it kind of allows you and helps you more if you have lowered allies than the enemies. You have more of those stats you can share. It says right here, if there are fewer enemies or fewer allies than enemies, there are more of these bonuses for those Galactic Republic or Scoundrel allies. So I mean, it's kind of nice in a way to maybe undersize a bit more with her, and that's kind of why I'm thinking when it comes to if Kenobi does come out here, probably don't want to use her with Kenobi. Might want to be using her in an undermanned team for GAC at least. But I would say maybe for like a meta team like Arena or Squad Arena or whatever, then we're thinking about combining those two in a team and making them all that much better. But she has a lot of plug and play uses here with all these different tags, man. There's so many different cool things here. I really like this Sheen ability, if I'm saying that right. I think it's one of the coolest abilities I've seen in a while. And also, of course, her unique. So Ahsoka's so beautiful. It's like the Rosario Dawson from Mandalorian, man. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
She looks good, but in the initial post, like when you send the dev insight link on Discord, her face looks so circular.
Hang on, I
really,
can see this.
The duality. It's the duality of Ahsoka. Like her face looks like a circle.
Oh, it does.
And only like the picture on Discord for some reason.
the dev insight and the kit reveal one, right?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Kind of right, actually. Hang on.
It's still a step up from the new remake of the OG Ahsoka. She's just I
don't know.
I don't know, man.
It is a bit off,
Terrible.
actually, now that I'm looking at it.
It's
man.
just bad. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think they're trying too hard to make them like the live action show characters. I think if they just went straight up from the Clone Wars or whatever.
Yeah, they could
they'd
easily
be in
do
a
better
better
with the art
spot.
department on some of these different things, but that's for a different topic. But the last thing I want to talk about and bring up today in this video is gear. So gear, I don't know about you guys, but I still need a lot of gear. I'm not sure if AP are going for this new Kenobi or not, because okay, you are cool. He's a hefty man when it comes to, the other gear requirements for the other people. I'm looking at mine right now on the .gg. If you guys haven't used this before, go freaking use it. I love this website when it comes to needing gear and like what I'm close to and whatnot. But so far, I need 650 Kairos for the shock prods, a lot of cuffs and all that sort of stuff. So I'm doing okay, but that's for like me not spending any of these gear just yet. But, seeing just these requirements for the next 10, we don't know the next 5, and we also have to worry about Commander Ahsoka. So looking at some of her gear just for like right now, I know there's a post saying the gear is a bit off, but I mean, holy shoot, dude, this is 500 Cairo for shock prod and 400 Cairo for the battle computers. That is 900 Kairos. And like, who has that? On top of having to worry about GL Kenobi and the gear requirements for him. And then also for his requirements, man, like who's going to have this kind of gear? I don't know, man. The gear nowadays is so crazy. There is such a huge demand for gear. Kairos, everything, you know, guns, carbs. It's stupid. I really think that they got to dumb it down for the gear and make it, you know, just a bit easier for some people. I'm not saying like stupid easy, but like, come on, man. That's crazy. That is ridiculous.
They gotta update the challenges. They gotta update the challenges. They gotta give us some.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm simming now that you can sim all the challenges at once, it's more convenient, but the gear is still useless. I mean, I have 10,000 of all of the gear that they're giving us every single day.
I wish there was a way to like crunch those down and like build up those like carbs or I don't know, guns or just like whatever, dude.
100 into like one stun gun.
Yeah.
Not like a full stun gun, like 1 out of the 50. I would do that because I have an unbelievable amount of gear that I will never use. It's completely useless.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can use that towards the relic pieces and whatnot, but still, there's such a huge demand for those just straight up gear pieces, all those prototypes and all that sort of stuff. But anyways, that's for another complaining that we might be doing on his channel. But that's about it for today. I just wanted to wrap it up with that kind of gear stuff. But the main things I want to go over was Ahsoka and that new kind of force sleep off of cooldown. Maybe that Kenobi will be playing into part with her. I don't know. We'll have to see. But also, going over the requirements. Are you guys close? Are you guys not? I would love to hear you guys' things down below in the comment section. And that's about it for today. Thanks, guys, for watching. Go check out AP's video on his channel. But that's about it. Until next time, guys, I will see y'all later. Peace out and have a good one. See you guys.